Hello, my beautiful babies. So bright in here. What do you think of my epic glasses? It's epic. It's epic. I'm just chilling a little bit in advance because I miss all of you. Sean McFarland, you are the launch of the ambassador of Kwan. Those of you who have not watched Jerry Maguire, you don't know what you're missing. I'm loaded for bear. I've teed up a bonus, and I'm just waiting for my friends to join me. This is night 2 of Hong Kong and his happy slot adventures. Happy Slot Adventures, HSA. Happy slots, we're happy. We're always happy, we're always doing the things that we love. We've got chips and reels, we got John Strauss. Oh my God, John Strauss. For those of you who do not know who John Strauss is, he's legendary. Legendary. You've never met a man with more gaming experience. He points at a slot machine and he says, play this one, and cash just comes flying out of it. It's incredible. I call him the slot whisperer. The slot whisperer. He's one of the bigwigs at Emerald Queen Casino. We were there a few days ago, and he's an incredibly beautiful man. And he's tall and gorgeous. Gorgeous! And not in a sexual way, it's in kind of a factual way, you know? Patrice, Marie, thank you so much for being here with us. I hope you guys hang in with me because last night sucked doggy poop. It was horrible. I had to do like $1.50 and $2.50 bets. I was so ashamed of myself. I was very ashamed. I felt so inadequate, and I felt as if I had failed. And I hate failing. I hate losing, I hate failing. And so we're going to try to not fail. Not fail. I'm trying to get the camera's position here right. I've got a bonus teed up. Just kind of letting it marinate a little bit. We're playing tonight a new game from AGS called Triple Tree Frenzy. And you know how I feel about new slots. They give me the willies. The willies. You guys know what I'm talking about? You get this like tingling sensation down your back, like you're about to get backed over by a UPS truck that's fully loaded with parcels. And it flattens you and then spills your guts. These new AGS machines can be super fun, or they can be super frivolous. So we're gonna find out tonight. And the management told me to play this, which is skeptical, frankly. If management tells you to play a machine, hold on to your wallet and make sure you never let go, because you could be leaving with no gas money at all. You know what I'm talking about? Well, enough of my flapping of the gums. I came here for slot action, and that's exactly what you're gonna get. So let's reposition a little bit here so you can see. I'm sorry about the text, the chat. When Beans isn't with me, I feel completely deficient as a human being. So what do we have here? We have a game called Triple Tree Frenzy by AGS. It's brand new. I've never played it before. If anybody has seen this game before, please chat me up. Because Allison, thank you so much for being here. You are like beautiful. You're incredible. Nobody's better. Well, actually, there's a lot of people here that'll go, what am I, like dog poop? What am I? So you're all the best. You're all beautiful. You're all incredible. So Sanders is here. Oh my God, Sanders. I can't do anything without Sanders. I'm completely paraplegic. I'm quadriplegic without Sanders. Quadriplegic. I have no functionality at all. Only my lungs and my heart are working. So right now, we've triggered the double bonus, instant win, and jackpots with an $8 bet on 10-cent denom. And so far, just so you know, this game has been absolute shit, okay? And I'm going to use all capital letters so that we're absolutely no confusion on how I feel about the game so far. We have a wonderful woman sitting next to me, and she's winning on everything. She touches the machine, and cash comes flying out. She had to get like a hand truck to carry the cash. It's incredible. Okay, now these top two bars, which never seem to do anything. If you hit the tree frenzy thing, these like purple things come flying down, and supposedly it's supposed to pay something. But those two lines on top, it gives you jackpot symbols, and supposedly you're going to win something, but I've yet to see it, just to be honest with you. See, nothing ever happens on the top bar. I got two tree frenzies. Does that mean anything? See, it didn't do anything. Didn't do anything. It's too bad Big Slaughter is in here because, you know, I mean, look at this thing. Look at this. Look at this. It doesn't do, this thing does not do anything. She's triggering the tree frenzy and everything over here, and I got one jackpot symbol. Look at this, nothing. You've got to be jiving me. I got one spin left, and I only have 2 coins up there. These things are absolute scum-sucking pigs. If it doesn't, oh my God, thank God. All right, mini, minor. Minor's 300, mini's 100, so, you know, it's not the end of the world. Let's keep going, shall we, people? Let's keep playing. Because we came to play. All right, we got another jackpot symbol. We got no coin. All right, major. We got 1 up on each, which means we're not going to win anything. I'm sorry I'm so negative, but these new machines, everybody tells me they're so much fun and you're going to win all this money, and I end up getting the living crap kicked out of me. I go into the parking lot. I've got a loaded pistol, and I'm contemplating ending it all. All right, okay, that's good. That's a good sign. We need another car. Okay, that's a good sign. Mini, of course. Major, all right. We've got an outside shot on the major. Okay? I'm taking my time here. I'm pacing myself, people, because I only brought $5 with me. And the way I've been playing lately, $5 is like bringing $5. Okay, we need, you see, nothing's on top again. Okay, nothing at all, 0. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Up there, nothing. All right, instant win at least. Tree frenzy. But okay. Oh, I see. So for the tree, if you get one of those symbols in there, it doesn't give you anything, but at least it gives you 3 spins. You've got some hope. It gives you hope. Nothing more but hope. Nothing on top. Nothing on. All right, okay. We're still in the game. We're still in the game, people. Mandy Lane. Crazy Chicken Reinvented, you know it, man. You know, they just keep taking these same games and spinning them out with different names on them, hoping to hoodwink you so that you'll go, oh, it's a new game, I'm gonna win. Of course, no jackpot symbols, but at least we got the instant win. Wow, I won $10. $10. I can go to McDonald's and get a Big Mac value meal. I'm feeling much better now already. The room's filling up. I love that you guys show up for my ridiculous slot adventures, because if I don't get another coin here, it's going to be another example of AGS. Look at that on the top, nothing. All right, okay, thank God we're still in it. You know, I pray for small miracles, very small. I ask for not a lot. Would I like a hand pay? Yes. Did I have 17 hand pays at Emerald Queen? Thank you very much, John Strauss. All right, we got 1 jackpot. Okay, couple instant wins. Nothing on the bottom. We got $20 there. I'm taking my lumps in. Okay, so we got $2,000, 2 major. I'm just gonna basically lean this up here, guys, so you can see what's going on up top. It's way up there. Okay. You got these stars, and you fill them. You know the drill. You guys have been here before. You're all experienced slot players. You're all incredibly smart and also damn good looking, if I might say so myself. You're all beautiful people, all of you. We need more jackpot symbols. All right, we're still in it at least. We're still in it. We need more jackpot symbols. All right, well, at least I got a couple of instant wins. I know you guys right now feel as if you've taken an entire bottle of Sominex. This machine here, if you're interested, if you're an insomniac, just play this game for about 15 minutes and you guys will be in REM sleep. You'll be sleeping like a baby. No jackpot symbols on the top. Can you believe that? What a frickin' skunk, man. You gotta be kidding me. No jackpot symbols at all. And look at it, it's gonna skunk me right now. Can you believe that? The engineers at AGS said, okay, how do we get Hong Kong to lose all of his cash in the shortest period of time? I know, let's make a game called Triple Tree Frenzy. See, if we do Triple Tree Frenzy, he'll actually believe that you can win something on the game, and then we've got him. We've got him hook, line, and sinker. What we're gonna do here, guys, is we're gonna play this shit game for a little bit longer until on the chat you're like saying, Hong Kong, I'm immediately terminating this stream if you do not get off of this lousy frickin' game. I'm gonna go to Nickel Denom. I'm sorry about this, guys, but there's nothing on the keyboard, so I gotta stretch all the way over here. And we're gonna start doing the infamous Hong Kong and ridiculously dangerous and reckless fast tab. I got two of these fatties up here, and I gotta tell you, they just piss me off to the max. I get fully pissed. You gotta get the tree frenzy, frankly. This thing here just makes a ton of noise. That's what it does. It's an incredibly great machine at making noise and paying nothing. Look at this thing. It's a good thing I'm not really betting heavy. Can you imagine if I was max betting on this thing? This session would be like 4 seconds long. And you know, these pigs, they just annoy the crap out of me. I know you guys love the pigs. Okay, we got a little bit of a line pay here. I gotta tell you, if I didn't have that $32, I'd probably have no gas money. Nickels isn't doing a damn thing. All right, I'm getting pissed now. I'm getting incredibly annoyed. We're gonna go to max bet pennies, $8 a spin, and see if there's any hope for humanity. Any hope for humanity. And I can tell you right now, I'm going to end up on the dragons any second now. Look at this thing. Can you believe this? It's just a cash-sucking machine. It doesn't do a goddamn thing. Nothing. Nothing. I'm backing this thing off. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to feed them. I got 3 symbols. Nothing. Mama Bear 2003 says, I hate a game when it won't bonus. Mama Bear, you are the smartest individual in the world of slots. And I can assure you, I agree 100% with your sentiments. I hate a game that doesn't bonus either, which means I hate this game. This thing is absolutely forged in the bowels of hell. It doesn't do a damn thing. Nothing. All right. Jesus. My God. Have you guys noticed that these new games are all horrible? If anybody agrees with me, please let me know. Remember the old days when you'd sit down and you'd put a couple of hundo in and you'd have a few bonuses and smoke a couple of cigarettes and have a cocktail or whatever and just relax? These things here, I have to tell you, I'm like considering psychotherapy. You know, I need professional help. I read the entire When the Fun Stops brochure from cover to cover. I put it in the John so it's like reading material. And the worst part about this game too is it's not, you know, even when it bonuses, it doesn't pay anything. All right, okay, well, at least I guess I got the jackpot guy, but you know, the jackpot guy doesn't do anything either, you know. All right, we got jackpots too. You know, you would just pray that at some point this machine would pay somebody something. You really want that tree frenzy thing. The tree frenzy thing, I have to admit, was pretty interesting. Mama Bear says, finally, Trump bonus for the win. I love a bonus, but I hate this machine, to be honest with you. This one would never be put in Mar-a-Lago. You wouldn't see this machine at Mar-a-Lago if, like, my life depended upon it, okay? That's how bad this machine is, okay? Okay, look, we got 121 votes, and it says I can't run. Okay, so basically, you guys are telling me, get the flock out of here. And I would say that your judgment is sound. Your judgment is very sound. But you know what? We're here in a bonus right now. We got nothing bet in here, so let's keep our expectations incredibly low. But you know what I love about you guys is no matter what I'm betting, you're always there for me. You're always in my corner. Very few of them send meme chats like, you're stupid and your face is ugly and I hate your Trump voice. Very few of you say that, and that's nice. Because I love everybody. I get along with everybody, as you know. Okay, you got a little bit of, look how small these balls are. At least with the dragons. You know, you get like 1500s and 2500s and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys saw last night, but on the dragons last night, I had a $25 bet, 10-cent denom, and it paid $4,208. And I was glowing. I was like patting myself on the back, and I'm like, oh, you're so smart, Hong Kong. And then, of course, I gave half of it back, went out into the parking lot, and contemplated the obtuse reality of my life. It's horrible. I don't know if you guys agree, but this slot obsession that we have is really dangerous. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not something that you want to do without really thinking about it carefully.
Yeah, what you got every night.
Yeah, Kevin here, he's the security guy here. Kevin, I have to tell you something. If you get on the wrong side of Kevin, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to be 86th in 2 seconds out of this joint. Kevin is tough. You got to. He's a trained killer. You got to be very careful with him. He's amazing. When Kevin's here, I don't worry about anything. Nobody's going to even touch me. We only have one spin left. This game here, I can assure you, we're moving after this bonus because management told me to play it, and management clearly has ulterior motives, if you know what I mean. And those ulterior motives are take all of his cash. That's a classic example of it right there. Take a look at that bonus. That bonus is so pathetic that it makes me want to cry. And I never cry, but it makes me want to cry. It's $72.50. You guys are probably sitting there right now going, I should be like polishing my andirons right now or something, instead of watching Hong Kong make a complete and total fool out of himself. So what we're going to do is, if you can bear with me, we're going to cash out, bring our supply of money, and we're going to move, if that's okay with you guys, because the poll clearly said, get yourself out of the situation you're in. The situation you're in is non-optimized. We're at the Rainbow Club, and we're moving, we're walking. What do you guys think? I'm just gonna kind of do a little stroll around here. These two right here I have hit some insane jackpots on. Right here. Okay, Chips and Reel said Dragon Link is calling. I want to do a little kind of a quick survey with my favorite people on earth. These two here, oh, thank you so much. The woman next to me, I left my cash in the machine. She just brought it to me. Don't you love that? You know, when you do stupid stuff and people like save you. So these two right here, on these two, I got the $6,250 orb in a bonus round on both of them, back to back. I have to tell you, if you want to know what'll wake you up, that'll wake you up right there. But you know what? Okay, what like Chips and Reel says Dollar Storm is good too. Okay, I'm gonna start on Emperor's Treasure. And I know everybody hates this one. It's the worst of the titles, but you know me, I love to be a sadistic pig. And I love torturing myself to death. So I'm going to start on Emperor's Treasure. And let's see if it's humanly possible to actually win something. Let's see if it's possible. Can we do that, guys? I know that people have said, you know what, Carl, we love losing. We love losing all of our cash. So I've got that going for me, which is nice. Who can tell me what movie that's from? It's like this, you know. So, you know, I got that going for me, which is nice. It's a classic golf movie from the 80s. And it's a phrase that I use often. Okay, Emperor's Treasure, we got $1,758.05 in there. I'm gonna start at 2-cent denom and just see if we get any activity going on. Max bet. Oh my God. Oh my God, max bet. And you get it on the first spin. Do you guys like a first spin kind of a yabo like that? Do you like a first spin? I do, frankly, to be honest with you. Actually, you know what? I like it to be on like the 490th spin, but I do like a first spin max bet bonus, and I'm sure that some of you would probably agree that there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so let's cross our fingers and pray to the slot gods and say, it's our time. It's time for something beautiful. And you guys know that. Oh my God, look at that. Can you believe that? It was right there. It was right there. It was right there. Oh my God, right there. Oh my God, what the hell is it? Look at this thing. Look at this thing, guys. I'm clutching my heart. I think I need a pacemaker. Come on, let's go. Do it! You've got to be kidding me. Come on. You got to be joking me. It's kidding me. It's kidding me, right? It must be kidding, right? I don't think it's kidding. The slots lately, I don't know if you guys agree, those of you who play a lot, but they've been just absolute dog shit for like a long time. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it bugs the living crap out of me. Look at this bonus right here. That was absolute crap. $73, 7.3x. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I can tell you right now, it's not for a lack of trying, okay? That was horrible. Bing Bong says, agree. Brian Har, you must be a member because you're using the venerable major symbol. And I love that about you, Brian. You're my ambassador of Kwan. Okay, we're fast tapping now. Max bet nickels. And then we're gonna try the higher denoms. I came to play, people, and I'm not screwing around. But I'm sensing a tightness here. That, all right, okay. Well, no, that didn't pay. Oh, wait, I'm only doing $1.25 bets. I thought I was doing max bet. That was stupid. Can't believe I did that. I never like to do minimum bets unless I'm in the depths of total despair. And then I will do it right now. Do it! I swear to God, the fives are killing me. If a bonus was on 5, I'd be as rich as Elon Musk right now. I'd have more money than Elon. If fives paid. Nickels are not doing anything. If you notice my betting style, I have an incredibly impatient thing. If I don't see trade bonus symbols, I move on, and I'm not seeing them. And the fives just give me the freaking willies. Let's do some $5, $25 spins. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? $100 on that line pay right there. I want to be inspired. I want to be loved. I want to be treated fairly. And lately, fairness has not been, like for example, right now. Fairness is not in the cards. So this machine is dead too. You notice that? There's just no symbols. No symbols at all. And I'm not going to waste my time on these lousy... Oh, come on. You got to be kidding me. Sean says the miner's coming. You know what, Sean? From your lips to God's ears, I want you to whisper in his ears and just go, the miner's coming. Because right now, he's not listening to me. He's saying, Hong Kong, you need to be punished. You're a non-believer, which, by the way, I am a believer. And so he's punishing me. Oh, God, I would have loved to have a bonus right now. Oh, my God, it was right there. Did you guys see it? Shoulda, woulda, coulda. 3 classic terms that define my life. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. That should have been a bonus. That would have been a bonus. That could have been a bonus, Hong Kong. You know that? That could have been a bonus. But the answer is it wasn't. We moved to $2 denom now. And I will tell you, I get this incredibly cold and eerie feeling about this machine. I don't know if you guys share that with me, but it's feeling like all the other ones, which is it's set to 0. It's not doing anything onto. If I don't see bonus symbols, to me, you're just gonna be dead spin city. You're gonna get completely buffaloed. That's my general feeling. A lot of people will play it until the wheels fall off. That's not me. And if you notice, we're not getting really any symbols on any denom, which worries me, and which means I think. Oh, nope, we're going to Dragons. Is that okay, guys? We're going to go to Dragons. We're going to go to the old faithful, the old reliable. And the only thing good about this night is you. You being here with me is the only thing good about this night so far. And so I've got that going for me, which is nice. I'm going to walk over here, and if you guys see something that pops out and says this, the staff at Emerald Island and at Rainbow Club are the most beautiful people in the world. They're incredible. They're amazing. They're the most beautiful people in the world. They're incredible. Okay, so we've got a choice here, guys, and you know it's either death and short life, silk toad, Genghis Khan job, or unhappy and unprosperous. Can somebody please shout and tell me which one is the appropriate version right now? Andrea K, thank you so much. Sean, happy. Sean says happy. I got to tell you, Sean, right now, I know this sounds incredibly dangerous and totally irresponsible, but I've had several, like $20,000 plus, double the grand bonuses on Silk Toad. And I know that everybody's going, no, for Christ's sakes, please, oh my God, don't do it. Don't do it. Hong Kong, don't do it. You're going to pay the ultimate price. But you know what? Just call me Mr. Danger. Just call me just call me Mr. Danger. Oh, look at this right here. It won't. Oh, it took my ticket. Have you guys ever, like, thought to yourself, it won't take my ticket? And when it doesn't take your ticket, you then think that maybe it's a sign from God. Okay? I've done that before. Like, have you ever had a machine where the reactive touch doesn't work, or the button's broken or something like that, where it won't take your ticket, or it doesn't have any sound, and you go, this has got to be a sign? I do that all the time because I am a psychopath. I'm a slut psychopath. I'm going to angle this out a little bit like this so that you guys can see better with the text going on there. All right, Silk Toad, $16,270 and change grand, $700 major. We're gonna start with 1 cent and we're gonna do max bet and we're just gonna feel it out, okay? So enjoy the ride, people. Ooh. I call these guys the Arab guys. I'm just gonna break for 1 second and tell you guys, I'm gonna repost the video because I haven't posted in years. I was playing this machine right here with a $50 bet. And I got the black pot and 2 black pots and a 9. And all Arab guys twice in the same bonus round. It paid $26,800. It was 3 times the major. I mean, 3 times the grand. So, you know, I've had some jackpots on these stinkos that, there we go, oh, that have been unprecedented, but the probability is like the probability of capturing a single atom in the atmosphere of Saturn. That's the probability odds of Silk Toad. But you know what? Oh, all right, okay, all right. Max bet. Reno Low Roller, by the way, this guy has a beard that if you could weave it into a coat, it'd be selling at Saks Fifth Avenue for $2,000. The guy's amazing. He's got a beard that is incredible. One day send me a pic so I can share it with everybody because I'm ranting and raving about your beard all the time. All right, okay. At least, you know, the one thing we can count on Dragon Links is they actually do something. These new machines, all they do is just eat all of your cash and give you nothing. And I think that's probably why it's the most popular game format, is because it's the only one that gives you hope. It's the only one that gives you hope. Do you think I can save it, guys? Do you think it's possible? Nope. But look, at least it's doing something. And we're gonna go up the food chain here. We're gonna go to 2 cent denom and so on and so forth. Han Kim, 1985. I'm assuming that's your birth year, Han Kim. Han Kim, I like it. Is Hong Kong your real name? If it was, I would expect everybody to immediately initiate psychological treatment for me. No, that name was given to me by a friend who is now the CEO of Caesars Entertainment. And he referred to me as Hong Kong because he said I was the guy that brings in all the stuff from China. And it just basically, you know, everybody just goes, where's Hong Kong? So I thought I would keep it. And I mean no offense to anybody from China, because I'm not Chinese. I'm actually half Japanese and half Finnish. I'm the ultimate mutt. Oh my God. They call me a mulatto. I'm a mixed breed and not very attractive either, by the way. But you know, the beauty of it is that you guys love me regardless of my lack of physical beauty. You love me because of my fearless nature when it comes to Silk Toad. And like every machine that I'm touching these days, it is boring as you know what. So 2 cents isn't doing anything. As you guys can see, I'm incredibly impatient. 2 cents is not doing anything. We're gonna go to nickels now. Busy Laddie, $10 super chat. Your personality and commentary make your live stream so fun to watch. Good luck. Laddie, you are my current ambassador of Quan. I love super chats and I love you. You are an amazing human being, and I can't tell you how much I thank you for your generosity, because that $10 super chat, I may need that to actually get a few gallons of gas in my car on the way home at my current pace of play. Thank you, Busy Laddie. You're beautiful. And you're, oh my God. The only thing that would make that worse is if there was a 5th orb. There's nothing worse than 2 bonus symbols and 5 orbs at the same time. It's like getting kicked in the nuts twice. You know, it's just, you know, once is enough, but to do it twice, you gotta be freaking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. And Silk Toad is living up to its usual expectations, which is nothing. Look at that. No bonus symbols, no bonuses, a couple of weak line pays. And, but you know what? You guys are hanging with me because you know the drill. You've played these frickin' machines before. You know exactly what I'm going through. You've been through there. You've seen it before. You've experienced the hardship and the heartache. And you've screamed and yelled, and you've just, you know, you've wanted to take a wood chipper to the machine in the parking lot. You've felt all the range of emotion, which is the reason why we get along so well, is because we've shared the blood and guts. We've been to Nam together for like 3 tours. Look at this thing. You gotta be frickin' joking me. Okay, we're going up the food chain, people. We're going up the, oh my God, okay, all right, okay. You know what? I owe you a big apology, Sean. You basically said, do hi, Denom, and you know what? You're right. I should never, ever question your judgment, ever. Anybody who lives in God's country that has a view from his backyard of Mount Rushmore and the Devil's Tower, I should learn to listen to you more often. Come on, let's go. One more. Oh, thank God. I mean, it's only $45, but you know what? I'll take anything at this point. All right, another 15. This is not, I'm not going to send a FedEx package to my mom over this one, okay? But I'm going to take the money. One more. Can we save it right here? What do we got here? $2 super chat from Taylor with an A. Taylor, I've seen you here before. Carl, can you please lower the camera? We can't see. Look at it. You know, that's amazing, is that you have to super chat me to do the right thing. Isn't that amazing? I've got such lack of judgment. Thank you, Taylor with an A. The reason why is I've got this stupid tripod that Lady Luck told me to get, and I just, the thing keeps flipping down for me. So it's probably me. Like I told you guys, oh my God, the miner was there. Oh boy. And let me just tell you guys something. If I caught the grand live, and I've caught 27 grands in my history, I would probably cry, and I never cry, but I probably would cry. So if you want to see me cry, let's get 2 more orbs, okay? No, it's not going to do it. You know, it just, it doesn't have it in it. But you know what? 4 of my Dragon Link grands were with a $16,000 number starting it. One of them was at the Silverton, and a guy asked me, he goes, hey, like, when do you think that grand's gonna hit? And I said, quote, I said, it usually for me hits when it's 16,000. On the next spin, I hit the grand. That is a true story. It's too diluted and stupid for me to make it up. But on the next spin after I said it usually hits when it's 16,000, it hit on the very next spin. And I will tell you, I wasn't ashamed of myself. I was actually quite proud of myself. Okay, we're gonna do $2 denom, $20 bets now. Because you came for action. You didn't come for, my pleasantries and my commentary, although it quite entertained me from time to time, if I don't say so myself. Jeff Barkley, $1.99. You had to take the cent off, didn't you? It's like I'm buying a super chat at Walmart. $1.99. It's time for a monster JP. You're damn right, buddy. It's a gamble girl. My God, you're so gorgeous. This woman is so beautiful. She was with me up there. She's just amazing. She's incredible. And she's got this MGM thing going where like 2 million people are following her or something like that. It's the most incredible thing ever. So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here with us because she's an amazing woman. And she's, frankly, very attractive. But her husband is a gigantic man. I mean, when I say gigantic, oh my God! Did you guys see that? It's too painful to watch. It's too painful. I mean, they were sitting right there. And would have I loved to get that $1,000 right now? Oh my God, I would have loved it so much. It would have been beautiful. It would have been amazing. But at least we're getting some symbols here. Have you noticed on the high denoms, it's got a little bit of activity to it? Just a little bit. Just enough to bait you in and take all of your cash. 100% of it. I have to admit, as much as I hate this game, I want 3 camels. We're going to call this game Camel Toe. Excuse me, ladies, I'm sorry. It's a little bit of locker room talk here. It's like what guys do when they're in the locker room. They use somewhat misogynistic language. And I'm going to call this game Camel Toe, okay? Because I like to give things nicknames. So, Camel Toe, will you please, show me the dough? Camel Toe, give me the dough, okay? And trust me, ladies, you don't have to, sign off right now because I mean nothing by it. It's pure parody. It's designed to create levity and a little bit of love in the world. That's all it's designed to do. Billy Bush talk. You're damn right it is Billy Bush. Look, you know what? It was the hidden microphone. It was down his pants. And he said, look, never mind the bulge in my pants. We're just having locker room talk. Okay, so far right now, $2 denom is proving to be a mistake. So what we're going to do now is, oh, come on, do it! Oh my God, fives. Fives are the spawn of Satan. Absolute spawn of Satan. It's the devil. Okay, now we're going to go to 10-cent denom. And this is where I hit that $4,200 jackpot. Oh my God, was max bet dimes. So we're going to try a few of these right now and see if I can get everybody to come out of their coma right now. Okay, look at that. You thought it was coming. You felt it was coming. You were hoping that it was coming, and then it didn't come. Nothing. Silk Toad does it again. Does it again. It rapes me. All right, okay, well, this has got to be a couple hundred at least, don't you guys think? Yeah, Brandy said Jill would have died with that major. We call Jill. She's not here, so I can do it. Please don't rat me off and, send her a text message. But I call her Degenerate. And I don't think you guys need me to spell it out. But I've never in my life met a woman that is more deranged when it comes to slot play. I needed that $310, to be honest with you guys, right there. I'm going to back it off a little bit. Okay? But, oh my God. Yes! Oh no! Another 5. I have to tell you, Aristocrat are the biggest sadistic pigs in the world. They've changed these machines and they've turned them into machines of total human destruction. They used to pay all the time, and now, you get nothing. And you're supposed to love it. Look at that blocker right there, guys. I'm sorry I have to say this, but it's a cock blocker. And again, remember, there's no sexual reference there. It's a casual term that's used to define the screen that you just saw right there. Please, ladies, do not leave. I mean, no harm by it whatsoever. I'm just trying to do locker room talk. It's my way of keeping things live when we're heading towards absolute death. Silk Toad turned out to be an incredibly bad decision. Oh my God. Should I play Buffalo? I have to tell you guys, lately on Buffalo has been buffa-ho. And excuse me again for my petty references, but Buffalo has been absolute dog shit. Total crap. Absolute crap. Like this game right here. Look, this thing's not going to hit. I am moving to peace and long life. And I know what you're saying. You're saying I went from bad to worse. You're going from death to taxes. But I'm going to do it. I'll tell you the reason why I'm going to do it. It's because I want you guys to see David Copperfield in action. Like, let's just say, for example, this game right here required a magician to pay anybody anything. You'd call in David Copperfield. You'd say, David, will you please make this god-awful, god-forsaken old man pay something? And he'd go, yeah, I'll do a little routine here. Okay, we're gonna turn this down again here, all right? Because I don't want Taylor with an A to have to super chat me again, okay? All right, we're gonna start again at the bottom. I'm sorry that I'm boring the living crap out of you, but you know what? That's what you come here for. You love the crap being bored out of you because it's so much fun to watch me lose. Oh my God. I always say to you guys, the value in Hong Kong slots is I lose so that you don't have to. And that's my gift to you. Taylor with an A, I'm going to try to pull this down again, but remember, I'm dealing with a defective tripod. So just bear with me a little bit. And anyways, I'm not winning anything anyway, so you're not missing anything. Okay. Peace and long life. I've got my friend here with me. This guy here, this guy's incredible. And I gave him one of my classic MAGA hats, which stands for Making America Gamble Again. We're making America gamble again. We call it magma. Making America gamble more again. It's magma, it's white hot, it's burning lava, and it comes spewing out of the volcano with reckless abandon. As you can tell, I'm a wordsmith. Okay. This is peace and long death. Okay, well, that's got to be something, right, guys? That's got to be something. I don't like the symbols, but I think if we had the deer down here, then we might be whistling Dixie. But Dodie says, "Making gamble great again." That's what we're doing. We're making America gamble again. And we used to not gamble, and now we're doing a lot of gambling, which is nice because we like to gamble. You like to gamble. I like to gamble. And we like to gamble together. And by the way, any of you guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I never ask. I'm actually begging a little bit right now. I'm on my hands and knees right now. You can't see me, but I'm groveling and begging you to subscribe because Hong Kong is lonely. And he misses his friends. $1 super chat from OK and a like symbol. I'm assuming you like that little pop there. It's a mini pop. Mini pop. Thank you for the $1. I'm going to need that $1, by the way. OK. I'm going to need it. OK. Oh, my God. Oh. These 2X symbols, if you get enough of them, I hit the grand on a peace and long life at Carson Valley Inn in Minden, Nevada. And I came flying out of my seat. I don't know why, for some reason, that particular one, but I let out a scream that was like a herd of monkeys howling over a bunch of bananas. It was It was absolutely incredible. It was almost better than the grand that I hit at the McCarran Airport in Las Vegas at 4 o'clock in the morning with 2 Chinese ladies watching me. And they said, "Oh, you're so lucky. You're so lucky." And I said, you know, actually, I feel kind of lucky right now. Hockey Mom 22, $2 super chat. People will sub if you lower your tripod. Okay, all right, okay. Thank you very much, Hockey Mom. I'm gonna lower the tripod right now. Okay, I'm lowering. Does that better, Hockey Mom? I take advice very well, actually. To be honest with you, frankly. I take advice well. Will you sub now? Now that I lowered the tripod, will you sub? Okay. Brian Wolf, nice to see you. Sure. Okay, come on, do it. All right, 415 bucks. I got to be honest with you. On Peace and Long Life, that's actually a hand pay, if you think about it. Okay, we're going to move up now to 2-cent denom. And we're going to pretend for a moment that we're lucky. We're going to channel energy. I'm going to pray to the Dalai Lama. I've got prayer beads, a rosary. Oh my God. This is a good one. Are those peaches or apples? I think they're peaches, but people keep telling me they're apples, but they look like a peach to me. They look like a gold peach. Peaches or apples? That's the question of the day. And I know all of you probably have an opinion on it. Look at that, another 5. Another 5. I think Aristocrat got their team together and go, how can we humiliate and aggravate every human being on Earth simultaneously? And somebody put their hand up. Yes, David, I know. Let's make it to where every time you spin it, you get 5 orbs. And you know what the boss said? That's a great idea. How would you like to catch that major right now? I have to tell you, that would make me happy. Okay, we're getting a few symbols here. We're getting a little bit right here. I'd like those big fat orbs right now, those big chunky ones, super thick. Okay, Knicker. You gave me a yo Knicker. Look, I hope you got your knickers on. Don't take your knickers off. Never watch Hong Kong slots naked. A buffo. Never do that, because this is actually a NC-17 banned channel. We're not like that. We're not like an OnlyFans here. We're more of like a PG-13, maybe like an R-rated channel, because I have been known to use salty language occasionally. But we're all about the slots, and we're all about the win. And we share one common characteristic. We love to win, and we get really cranky when we lose. Can you guys agree with me on that or not? I'd love to hear your feedback. I get super cranky when I lose. It's like pathetic, and then everybody goes, well, then why do you play then? And I go, that's the dumbest question ever. I play because I believe in hope. I believe in hope. But I do, oh my God, all right, okay. So you know what? Dragon, even death and long life can occasionally surprise you. Occasionally surprise you. And that was a surprise right there. We got a max bet in there, 2-cent denom. And by the way, I have hand paid with 2-cent denom more times than I can even calculate. I'm gonna share with you guys a picture that I took this morning as I was uploading into the Epic app. Those of you who have not downloaded my Epic app, and by the way, just so you guys know, it is my app. I designed it, I built it. You can get it in the iOS store. If Sanders is still here, he can put a link up so that you can download it. But it is the most amazing player's friend. But I took a picture to upload into my Epic app because you can do your win-loss calculations in there. It's so slick, guys, it's incredible. Not that I'm biased or anything like that. But the Epic app helps you deal with the crisis that's coming. And you know what the crisis that's coming is? It's our friend Trump and the big beautiful bill. It's like, look, it's no big deal. You're gonna pay 10% on your winnings no matter what. And he hadn't figured out that they're not winnings. They're actually just offsetting the losings, okay? But we have to pay 10% starting on the first of the year. And you're going to want to keep very meticulous records on your gaming, or else you're going to get a call from the IRS and they're going to go, we want to like audit your gaming log. And if you don't have it, they're going to go, by the way, you owe 30% now. And you know the government, those of you guys who work in government, oh my God, look at that, $200. That's a nice one right there. Nicker, you gave me another $1. Nicker, if I didn't have you, I probably would be walking home. So thank you very much. You're a very sweet I'm assuming, Nick, you're a guy. Could be Nikki too, you never know, but you're a impressive human being and you're incredibly generous and I love you. Okay, the room is completely packed full. I mean, this is, you guys, you guys are like, it's standing room only in here. All right, okay, 16,275 is the grand. If I catch the grand live, I'm gonna make you guys a deal, okay? I'm gonna make you guys a deal right now. If I catch the grand live, anybody who sends me a grand related chat in the next 10 seconds, I'm gonna split half of the cash with you people. You have to put grand in the message somewhere. Because remember what I told you, four times, I've hit the grand when it was $16,000. 4 times. Look at this, it's flying in now. You guys love the cash. You love it so much, you love it. This is what I love about you guys is all I have to do is say I'm splitting cash with people and like the chats start flying, the super chats start flying. It's like, look at this, the super chat, Jay of the Decline, grand baby. Jay, you are an amazing human being. You guys are incredible. Look at, they're all flowing in right now. Okay, time's up. You can stop right now. I'm going after it right now. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Okay, and I'm trying. Believe me, guys, I'm trying. We need another orb somewhere. Come on, don't do this to me. Everybody is expecting money. They want their part of 8 grand. Do it, do it. Oh my God, you see the second miner in there? I'm so sorry to disappoint you, but remember, I did not build this machine, nor did I design this machine, so I take no responsibility whatsoever for its outcome. I am just like you. I am a slave to the game. I sit here and I wait patiently for something good to happen, and most of the time it doesn't. But thank you for your grand messages. It perked up the chat immensely, and the room is like just packed full with all of you amazing people. We're gonna go to nickel max bet now. And if we're lucky, we might be able to squeak out a hand pay out of this godforsaken hobby of ours, where we go out and risk fortune and fame in the hopes that one of these stupid machines will crank out some sort of a hapless victory of some kind. And it never happens, you know. I mean, when you guys take a look at the picture that I'm gonna upload on Facebook and on YouTube, you're gonna see a pile of my W2Gs from 2005, 25, excuse me. I'm like 2 decades off. There was 507 of them. I counted them. I want you guys to imagine, I got 507 hand pays so far this year. Can you imagine that? You know, I mean, you look at that and you go, Hong Kong, there is something seriously wrong with you. Seriously wrong. You need immediate, like, you need the When This Stops brochures. Nichols isn't doing anything. I'm getting a funky feeling from it, frankly. We're gonna go to max bet dimes. Max bet dimes, and we're gonna see if anything can happen here. This is a $25 bet on dimes, guys. But in usual peace and long life fashion, it's giving me absolutely nothing. At all. Nothing. Oh my God. Oh my God, I needed that so bad. There were so many of those 3,750 dime balls and that bonus last night. My God, it was incredible. I posted it today. It's in my videos if you want to look at it. It was beautiful. I said to myself, you know what? Maybe you're actually a decent slot player. And then I gave half of it back, and basically used some very colorful language to define how I felt about myself. And it included the F word, by the way, in case you're wondering. And I wasn't speaking about you. I was talking only about myself. I'm very good at self-deprecating. For those of you guys who do not know what that means, it means talking shit to yourself. That's what it means. Okay, one isn't doing anything. And we're gonna do $20 two. And then, if nothing happens, I'm gonna go to Genghis Khanjab. These things are absolutely horrible. Do you guys remember the days, in the early days of the Dragons, it was like, let's just say 2017, 2018, you'd jump on these things and they would hit all the time. I have accused Aristocrat of this previously, and they deny it, of course, that they changed the math model on this thing and the orb configuration to match that god-awful game, Phoenix Stink. I can't stand that game. If anybody loves Phoenix Link, will you put it in the chat, please? If anybody gives me an incredibly sexy answer on Phoenix Stink, I'm going to send them the world-famous Hong Kong swag box. And I've been known to send people boxes that have a lot of swag in them. I can tell you, it's a beautiful thing. Sean, you got one. Jeff Barkley, you got another. Oh, come on. You got one. And it was chock full of nuts. Jeff Barkley needed a hand truck to wheel it into his kitchen. I don't know if you're there, Jeff, but if you are, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I had to post the video. It was so entertaining. He said, the box is too heavy. I need a hand truck. It's not, look at this, man. You know, it's just floating. So you know what we're gonna do? Okay? We're out of time, but if you guys want to hang with me a little bit, because we got a full room here. Do you think we can keep going? Is that okay? I'm just going to get off of, death and short life. I'm going to get off of death and short life, and we're going to move around. We're going to try something different. I'm going to walk the floor a little bit here, and I want you guys to tell me if you see a machine that you think is worth us spending a few more minutes together as we patrol the grounds. We're patrolling the grounds. Take a look at this over there. I love that game. I love the Tiger and Dragon. I know you guys hate that game, but I love that freaking game. We've got the Firecracker game. We've got Crazy Chicken over there. That thing drives me nuts. It's like every time, I say you're going to get laid, but then it lays an egg. I've been doing very well on the Ultimate Fire Links lately. Let's take a look and see what the major is on the high denoms. The major's $5,800. You guys want to try this? What do you think? What do you guys think about Ultimate Fire Link? Do I have my head up my rectum, or what do you think? Somebody said I talk too much. I'll be quiet if you want me to. I promise I'll be quiet. I don't think a lot of you want me just to sit there and do nothing. Those of you who want me to say nothing, let me know. But I do talk a lot. I understand that. And for those of you who I annoy, I'm very sorry. I don't mean any disrespect by it. I'm just trying to be jovial. And for those of you who do not know what jovial means, it means lighthearted and happy in my intent. That's what it means. We still have a lot of people in here, even though we're past the time. So I hope you guys stay with me. Sure Shot G Money. I do talk a lot. I am sorry. Okay, that major is $58.92. And I got to be honest with you, I'd like to hit that major. So let's go ahead and let's start with some $10 bets. This is not my favorite title, by the way, the North Shore one. But you never know. Anything's possible in this world, right, guys? Your tax person is going to hate you. Taylor says, let me just tell you something. Oh, do it. Do it. My tax guy looks at me and says, I've got a good psychiatrist if you're interested. You know, I mean, because when you have that many hand pays, it makes your tax return rather complicated because you're showing about like $2 million in income that is not income. It's actually the remnants of your entire life being destroyed. I really would like that major right now. I'd like to be able to end this stream with a major. But I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. All right, dollars isn't doing anything. It's really hard to hit dollars on these things. It really is hard. So we're going to go into a little bit friendlier zone. That major is going to drop to 28.8721. But I'll tell you right now, 28.8721, I will absolutely take it. We're going to fast tap. Let's see if we can trigger a bonus. These things have been tighter than hell lately, so I don't even know why I'm playing it. All right, little line pay. 3 symbols. 3 again. Whether it's 3 or 5, it can kiss my ass. Come on. Doing nothing. All right, nickels. I'm very impatient right now, people. Incredibly impatient. Okay, let's go. I got the wrong bet amount. All right, nickels, fast tap, max bet. Nothing. 0. Look at how many spins I'm putting in this thing. It's pathetic. It's crazy. Stupid. Nickels aren't doing anything. Oh, what? Can we get it? Shit, God. You got to be freaking kidding me. All right, now we're down to 2 cents. It's still a $10 bet. Not one bonus. Nothing. On any denom. That just shows the status of these slots these days. Just horrible, man. Freaking horrible. I'm going to go to pennies just to prove a point. If it does not hit on pennies, the thing will never hit. Ever. See, there's 3 again. Not a single bonus. Unbelievable. They were doing the same thing across the street at Emerald Island. That's why I think it's a conspiracy. Look at that. Unbelievable. That must have been 150 spins. We're moving on. We're moving on because I still, thank God, still have the remnants of my bankroll. If I didn't have that, we're going to keep moving. If anything calls out, have you guys ever played this More Money before? I hate that game. That's another one of these newfangled jack jobs that just takes you straight to the woodshed. But tonight, this place is the loosest slot joint in the world. And if it's cold as ice here, you know. Like if you go to the Strip right now, oh my God, it's like glacial. What do you guys think about, I know it sounds like an outlier, but does anybody like this game right here? This one right here? Does any of you guys like this right here? I'm gonna try it. There's that damn lucky leprechaun. I mean, what do they call it? It's like the devil lucky leprechaun thing. I don't know if you guys saw my live stream from here, but on the 3rd bet, and it was a $4 bet, I got 7 majors in one bonus. 7 of them.
Let me move myself.
It was absolutely insane. It was just ridiculous. Had to back this way off now. All right, okay. Okay, we're gonna load up. I cannot believe I am such a dumbass, man. I left that frickin' ticket in the machine. I am so stupid. Hey, will you do me a favor? I left a $100 ticket over in the it's called Ultimate Fire Link. It's right over there. Just see, it's the
This is the ultimate.
yeah. No, there's another bank of them over on the other side, straight ahead over there. God, can you believe that? I know it's only $100, but what a dumbass, man. To tell you, sometimes judgment is just so impaired. You know what we're going to do, guys? Since you're already probably bored shitless with me right now. Excuse my French. I don't know where that term came from. Excuse my French. I'm sure the French love it. They probably sit there and ugly American. All right, we're going to put in $500 and we're going to end the stream on this Cash Express Legend Grand machine. And I'm going to start, okay, with penny denom, and I'm just going to do 350 bets, and I'm going to fast tap them and see if we can just trigger a bonus. Bear with me. Oh, we got it. Okay. I should have been betting bigger. You know, I'll tell you something. I could just slap myself. I could just slap myself silly. Which one do you go? I don't think the green one's the one you want. I don't think that's the one you want. But look, at least we're looking at something. I'm sure this is going to be a shit bonus, but you never know. This thing here, the door opens and then I don't know what happens. You spin in here? Yeah. All right, okay, those are some numbers. I'm going to back this up. I know Taylor with an A said, you know, you're not operating the equipment correctly, but that's the only way I can show it right here, okay? That's the only way I can show it. Somebody said I love Phoenix Link. Lovely Lady T, love Phoenix Links when it pays. Well, of course, duh, lovely lady. I'm sure you're very lovely. I like anything that pays. But the problem with Phoenix Link is it never pays for me. Okay, what does this mean? What is that? That should have been much more than that, frankly. No, that's it. Okay, all right. Well, better than nothing. I'll take it. $180. Better than a sharp stick in the eye. All right. Okay, that's $1,500. You want the train to keep rolling. Remember that old Aerosmith song, Train Kept a Rollin'? All night long, train kept a rollin'. All right, okay. $262.50. For a $3.50 bet, I have to tell you something. That is victory. That is total victory. Would you guys agree? If you had a $3.50 bet and you got 255 or whatever like that, would you consider that a win? I consider it a win. Okay, now we're going to go up the food chain a little bit. And we're going to go to 2 cent. And we're going to up the ante a little bit. Hopefully that security guy finds my $100 ticket. I can't stand it when I do bonehead shit like that. All right, fast tap, fast tap, fast tap. Okay. I'd love to just be able to do another quick bonus really quick. Something quickie. Another sexual reference that is not purposeful in its intent. I actually meant quickie, you know, like fast. All right. Okay, we got a $7 bet in here and we're fast tapping like a maniac. 2 cent is doing nothing. But you never know. That little meter up there, it's a total head fake. Total head fake. Not doing anything. Not making it happen. Okay, we're going to go to dimes. We're going to go to nickels. Excuse me, nickels. All right, nickels. 11.25 nickels. I'm not going to fast tap this because I'm trying to reserve some of my strength. We're degenerating like to the bottom of humanity right now. I'm crawling around in the bowels of the earth right now, praying for any kind of inspiration. This is an 11.25 bet. And if I'm going to bet this amount, you know, we might as well just go to 10 cent denom, which is probably not a bad idea, frankly. The machines tonight are so tight that it's like banging on a snare drum. Okay. Fast tap. Come on. Do anything. Anything humanly possible? I don't think so. It's just not my night. It's never my night. Everything has been like cold as ice. At least I'm getting some line pays. You know what? Dimes isn't doing anything either. That bonus meter is just hanging there saying, you know what? I think I'm going to take all your cash. I am going to. You know, since you guys are hanging in, the room is still unbelievably full. I'm going to do $500 more. I'm right now down $2,500, which requires psychological analysis. Nobody should be this stupid. Nobody should be this reckless. It requires a certain type of ignorant person like me to do $10 bets on pennies on this godforsaken machine. I'm doing a $10 roll with penny denom. It's, oh my God, it's the dumbest thing known to humanity. But I'm going to do it anyways because I really would like to trigger a bonus right now, guys, to be honest with you. But I feel very empty inside right now. And I just don't, it's not, oh my God. All right, thank God. At least I got my bet back. I don't think this is going to do it. I think I picked another lousy machine, but I guess they're all lousy tonight. They're all lousy. Okay, even pennies isn't doing it. I'm just getting these bogus line pays. Bonus, do it. All right, thank God. Jesus Christ. Now think about this, guys. We've got a full room of people. Everybody right now is determining whether or not they're ever going to get on another live stream of mine again because of my lack of judgment. We've got a max bet pennies at $10. Now, I don't know what that means, but to the machine, it probably should be an indication that somebody would like to win some frickin' money. You know what I mean? So what would you guys pick right now? I'd like just a little bit of feedback. Strauss, you're still here. You know what? Strauss said, talk all you want, brother, and he's like a top gaming official. Strauss, I'm going to follow your lead because I'm going to do whatever the hell I want. If anybody says you're stupid, then I guess I'm just... well, actually, I already know I'm stupid, so you're telling me nothing new. Okay. Which one do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should we go for the legend feature, which is like guaranteed? Hatch, says Genghis Khan. I'm going to do it, okay, guys? You know, can we have some hope in the world? Oh, $4. Boy, that makes me so happy. $8. It's such a great victory with a $10 bet. $12. Can you imagine that? $12 on a $10 bet. Okay, now 28. It's getting more interesting. Keep spinning, you... Can you believe it stopped at 28? Can you believe that? It's a max bet. And all right, now I guess the blue is the minor train. All right, okay. All right, okay. So I guess the 2800 is the repeat feature. All right, okay. So that's the gold train, okay. I get it now. Now I know where the 2800 comes from. All right, okay. I'm going to have to tilt back again so you can see this. You can see what I'm not going to win. All right. Oh, I see. So you get the gold star. You get whatever the repeat amount is. All right, that's good. And if you guys can, thumbs me up. It helps with the algorithm. And please subscribe to the channel, except those that hate my dialogue. Then I understand if all you do is send me a nasty comment in the newsletter. But if you subscribe, it'll make me a loyal and loving friend for eternity. Come on. Oh my God. Come on, one more. All right, thank God. Wow. It's just, the thing is tight as a snare drum. All right, okay, 120 bucks. That one there is, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but that one there was stimulating. All right, 1,600. If I get all 9, I get the award legend. What the hell is the award legend? Where is it? I don't see. But let's just put it this way. If I win the award legend, it better be freaking good. That's all I can say. But I'm not going to win the award legend because obviously the machine doesn't think I deserve it, as you can tell right there. But at least it paid something. And I think the train still has some cars left in it. All right, another 80 bucks, 280. We could done with $2. We could do without that one. 640. These ones right here. These are trash. Oh, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. You know what I think, guys? Since I've bored
you left your
thing, I left it over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
She found it. Look at this. This is living proof of my level of incompetence. I left that in a machine. I walked away from it. I'm so reckless and so unbelievably stupid. Okay. Now, wait a minute. It opened up with the same, is that the same numbers that were there before? Somebody's going to have to explain this to me. Does it allow you to go after the Grand Legend again, or the Legend Award? I'm confused. Yes. That's weird. Do you win all of those too? Again? I guess you do. Somebody help me here, because excuse me for using the R word, but I'm retarded. All right, okay, so you get to double up on it. All right. You know, I mean, look, I know it's penny denom, but that's, all right, let's get some bigger, let's keep the train rolling again. All right, the miner's 50 bucks. So, hey, $755.20. It could be worse. Look, I've seen a lot worse than that, frankly. I know you've seen a lot worse than that. I can't believe how many people are in here right now. This is standing room only, man. It's, this is stadium seating that we're doing here right now. There is a gazillion of you guys in here, and we're at the Rainbow Club Casino in downtown Henderson, the jewel of Henderson, where every day is a good day. And I hit 771.20. Now, just for those of you who want to hang on, because there's so many of you in here, I'm going to go back to 10-cent denom. And I'm going to go totally degenerate, since we got 1,200 bucks in here, and I'm just going to do some $22.50 spins in here, and let's just play around with it and see if it's possible that this bonus meter could trigger. I have zero faith in it, to be honest with you, but you never know. I may get God's light to shine upon me, and something beautiful may happen. I'm praying to God. We got a few bullets. All right, we got the pandas, 19 bucks. He gave me a little bit of money back. Can we please trigger that thing? Do something incredible for once in your life. Aristocrat. God, would I love to get that bonus, the bonus symbols again. The dimes, look at that. Oh my God, 600 bucks. That would have been the one to trigger on right there. That would have been the trigger one right now. That bonus thing is stubborn as shit. The dimes aren't going to do it. Okay, can we, I thought we could get the cute little pandas, or whatever the hell you are. Nope. All I'm doing is just treading water at this point right now. The dimes aren't going to do shit. It just sucks you in and just eats your eyeballs out like a freaking, like a cockroach. Oh my God. Oh God, I thought I got it. Bonus symbol, bonus. It It was right there. It was right there. We're going to go to nickels. And we're going to fast tap all the way down to 0. I'm so reckless. I'm so irresponsible. Very irresponsible person. I really should have my head examined because it's not going to hit. You guys know that. You know it. I know it. And so I sit here and I pray to God, and it never happens. It's not going to happen so I'm going to 2 cents, and we're going to finish it off with that. $10 rolls. The bonus is not going to happen, but I appreciate you guys joining me. Can you believe that? I blew $1,200 in this god-awful, absolute dog shit frickin' machine that needs to be immediately retired to the woodshed. It's not going to hit. It will not hit. These things, I hate these games. I really do. All right, okay. Thank God. Jesus. We can finish on a high note. We can finish on a high note. The red train? All right, I think the red train is the grand train. If I get the grand right now, not only will I sob and cry like a baby, but next time I see all of you, I'll give you a big kiss, a big one. We call it the Bigly Kiss. It's incredible. It's beautiful. It's the grand train. And let me just tell you something about the president. If he's going to play, he's going to do the grand. We're doing the grand. This is the Mar-a-Lago of this godforsaken machine. It sucks so bad. It's horrible. It's like China. Okay, we're going to do it. It's the grand train. We've got a huge audience in here. This is like an epic live stream. And at least we get to end with something interesting. So here we go. Oh, wait, hang on a second here. I'm sorry. I got to back this thing up here. I didn't realize. Okay. All right, okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Come on. We need something. Okay, can you believe that? Can you believe that? Is that ridiculous or what? Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, okay. This is 2 cents, remember, so we need those doors to pop back again. We need the grand, actually, is what we need, frankly. These are all small, crappy numbers. Crap. All right, okay. What? No, still crap. All right, the doors are back. The doors are back in town. The doors are back in town. Yeah. All right. That's a group that's called Thin Lizzy, by the way, for all of you who are old and decrepit like me. Okay, we've got another shot at it. Can you believe this thing? This thing here was engineered by psychotics. Okay, come on. All right, okay, what does that mean? All right, that's $48 right there. Praying for a miracle here. Things drier than the Sahara Desert in August. These are small numbers considering the size of that bet. The pennies paid more. And look at this thing. It's not doing anything. One more. Nothing. I have to tell you, this machine is befuddling. And for those of you who don't know what befuddling means, it means confusing, lacking vision, lacking sensibility, lacking explanation. I need that grand so bad, you have no idea. If that grand pops up on here, I will literally whistle Dixie. Oh my God, we got the doors again. We got the doors again. This is getting somewhat entertaining. I mean, it's $800 right now. You guys have to admit, at least it's entertaining. At least it's entertaining. Okay, come on. All right, okay. I hate the $10. I mean, that's just stupid. That number is stupid. All right, okay. I'd like to find out what the award legend is. Somebody has to explain to me what the award legend is. I have no idea what that is. Not that I'm going to get it. Nope, I'm not going to get the award legend. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Is it possible to get the award legend? Is it possible? If all the things in the universe collided simultaneously, Is it possible good to get the award legend? It's in there. It's in there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look how many of them are in there. The manager is here right now. He's an amazing guy. He does a better Trump impression than me. And he's like watching because he's saying, I'm not going to let it happen. I'm not going to let it happen. I'm going to will it away because he does not want me to have the award legend. And I want it bad because there's so many of them there, for Christ's sakes. Oh my God. Can you guys believe that? The award legend is seconds away. I'm dreaming right now. What am I going to do? A new Lamborghini, perhaps maybe a worldwide cruise with many ports of call. I'm trying to figure it out right now, but right now would be a good time to get it. Oh my God. Wow. The award legend is elusive again. And it's because the manager's here. He's like going, you're not going to get it. He's put a voodoo curse on me. Come on, let's keep the train rolling. Oh my God, it's still going, guys. Can you believe how many freaking, oh, that's it. All right, well, it's $1,100, and believe it or not, it actually gave me my money back, if you can believe that. And I will tell you, on a night like tonight, that is absolute victory, getting your money back. It's absolute victory. So, guys, I cannot tell you how much I love you. We went for an hour and a half tonight. It was a lot of fun. For those of you who hate my commentary and wish I'd shut my yapper, I'm very sorry. I enjoy talking to my friends, and some of you actually like it. So, try to be a little bit love and kind. And we're going to see each other again. I'm going to be going live, actually, all the time now because I'm enjoying this so much. So I'm never going to play again alone without you. I'm going to turn on the camera, and you can watch me do degenerate slot play. And again, remember, at Hong Kong Slots, I lose so you don't have to. And remember, I always came to play. So all of you guys that join me tonight, you're my best friends, and I love you. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate you joining me. For those of you with the super chats, thank you very much. The generosity is greatly appreciated. And I hope to see you guys again soon on the Hong Kong Slot channel. And remember, like, subscribe, and take a look at my feed because I'm going to show you that pile of hand paste. When you guys see it, it's enough to choke a donkey. You won't believe it. It's incredible. It's actually stupid, but you're going to love it anyways. So I'll see you guys soon, and thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a great night tonight and a great day tomorrow. See you later.